Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today's video is really special because I'll be unboxing two watches from the same company, which is Franklord. I wanted to club both of these together guys because both of these are quartz watches from Franklord and I ordered them together. I felt they were a little different and unique, so I like to collect different and unique watches, and especially Franklord being an Indian brand, I wanted to try these out, so I bought both of these. Both of these I bought on Myntra, so let's do an unboxing. Let me take box number one. Sliding this out, it has Franklord printed on the box as well. There's nothing on the sides, there's nothing on the back, there's nothing on the paper cover too. So let me remove box one. Let me keep the watch out. It says Franklord, a product of Rajog Impex Mumbai. It has a warranty card. Let me keep this aside. So box 2, again Franklord on the top, Franklord on the box as well, nothing anywhere else. Let's remove this too. There is no paperwork or booklet inside this. Let's open this. Alright guys, let's look at both of these watches. Both of these watches look very unique and different. The one on the left is what they call as Luminous series. This is supposed to have luminous hour indices and luminous hands, and the one on the right is totally different. It has a transparent case back and also partially transparent casing itself, so it's totally different and unique. So let's look at one watch at a time. So looking at this one, the first thing you notice on this watch is everything. This is a very busy dial, and what I noticed is the 2.8 kilo ohm rating which is printed on the machine of the seconds hand, and I also noticed the hour markers which are die cut, and the blank spaces have been removed completely. Then you'll also notice the branding of Franklord printed on the center of the dial. If you look closely, you'll also see the printing of minutes from 60 and back to 60. The hands and seconds needle are in black. You will also see a day and date window, and the second moment on the bottom, which has the hour and minute hands, is offset from the center more towards the bottom. You'll also see a beautiful sun ray kind of finish on the seconds hand motor. Turn to the side, there is no signature on the crown, and the case has a polished finish. If you turn back, it has specifications printed, and it also has transparent glass back. You will see some tech specs of the quartz movement. It has stepper motor, quartz crystal, etc. Oscillations of 32,768 Hz per second. Battery life is 3 years. It's a very unique one, guys. I've not seen anything like it so far, and especially from an Indian brand, I've not seen anything like this. And also, the crown is not in the center of the case, and it's also offset. The reason is the quartz movement also is offset more towards the bottom, hence the crown is also offset. The other thing I loved about this watch is the beautiful leatherette strap in green. I kind of fell in love with it the moment I saw this color. It really looks beautiful. Now let's look at the other watch, guys. The first thing you would notice on this is the beautiful grey dial, and then the white out luminous hour indices. If you look closely, you will also see a day and date window with a white background, and then a subtle printing of Luminous series on the bottom with Franklord branding on the top. The hands are luminous. The case has a gunmetal greyish finish. If you turn to the side, there's no signature on the crown. If you turn back, it has a stainless steel back and engraving of Franklord logo again. It says water resistant. Not sure the depth of it. The strap is little stiff, and it's also leatherette. This is in grey. The buckle is also blacked out, and it has engraving of Franklord. Let's set the time in both these watches. If you pull the crown once, you can set the day and date. If you rotate the crown clockwise, you can set the day. If you rotate the crown anti-clockwise, you can set the date. The day and date are already set, so I'm not setting it again. But the time is faster by 10 minutes, so I'm moving it back by a few minutes. It's a little difficult to pull and push back, guys, because the case itself will obstruct your hand movement. If I pull the crown once, you can set the day and date. If I rotate the crown clockwise, I can set the day. If I rotate the crown anti-clockwise, I can set the date. However, it's already set, so I don't want to kind of like change it. If you pull the crown twice, you can set the time. And also notice guys, the seconds needle will continue running irrespective of whether you're setting the time or not, because these two are separate quartz movements, and this will only run for the seconds and this will run for the hour and minutes. The seconds needle runs totally independent of the actual quartz movement, which will show you time, and this will have its own seconds monitoring, but however there is no seconds hand for this. Changing the time back by few minutes, pressing it. That would bring this to the next question. I think this will have two batteries. One will be for the seconds hand and one will be for the hour and minute hand. Since the battery life is 3 years, you shouldn't have much problem with it. Let's talk about the cost I paid for this and where I bought it from. Both of these watches costed me less than 2000 rupees. This costed me around 1970 rupees, close to 2000 rupees, and this costed me around 1800 rupees. I bought both of these on Myntra. The description on Myntra versus what I've seen in the booklet is totally different. As per Myntra's website, the warranty on these are 6 months. However, on the booklet, I saw that the warranty on the plating is 12 months and the warranty on the movement itself is 24 months. Not sure which of these are true. However, guys, the one I would compare these watches are the watches which are less than 2000 rupees, like Sonata, etc. Now let's talk a little bit about the materials. There is no mention of the case material on both of these, and I couldn't find a material specification on the booklet as well. So I guess this will be some kind of alloy. However, the finish is good. I don't see any compromise on the quality of finishing. The strap is leatherette, and this watch has a padded leather strap which is stiff. However, this one has less padding, but I like the strap of this one more. Both of these straps are very good quality. This one has a glass back and there's no stainless steel anywhere. This one has an SS back. The glass is acrylic as per Myntra's website. Not sure what exactly they are. One thing guys, if you notice the Luminous series, the glass has a curved finish, whereas on this one it is flat. Now let's measure the dimensions of both these watches. The Luminous series has a case die of 44.4 mm, case thickness of 12.2 mm, lug to lug of 55.6 mm, strap size is 22 mm. The transparent split motor watch has a case die of 45.2 mm, lug to lug of 55.2 mm, case thickness of 10.6 mm, strap width of 22 mm. So now let's do a lume check of the Franklord Luminous series. To make this comparison interesting, I'm also comparing it side by side with two more watches which are known for its lume. One is the Maxima, which is an affordable lume watch for a price of less than 600 rupees. And the other one is our winner as of now, the MDC Infantry. So let's do a lume comparison of all these three. There you go guys. The lume of Franklord is clearly visible and glowing. It's almost at par with the MDC Infantry. Maxima is also holding up as of now, but the lume color and brightness of both MDC Infantry and the Franklord is beautiful. The hands are very clearly visible, the hour indices are very clearly visible. I'm in love with this lume series Franklord watch. I didn't expect it to glow for such a long time, but it's glowing. Maxima is fading away slowly but still holding up. At this point of time, outside the camera, Franklord and MDC almost have the same level of luminosity, whereas Maxima is little dull at this point of time. Like you see on the camera, Franklord lume is better. So just a disclaimer here guys, all these watches were exposed to light just before this test for at least 3 minutes of time. So that's it on the lume comparison. Let me turn the lights back on. I love the Luminous series of Franklord. So now let's come to the question of should you buy this watch. Franklord has a lot of quartz watches that are listed on Myntra, Agio, Flipkart, Amazon, everywhere. That is for a budget of around 1500 to 2000 rupees. I guess these are value for money. I am not comparing this with the stainless steel case watch offering from Titan or Timex or anything. Let's not go there. This is not a premium level offering such as Timex and Titan when it comes to the exclusivity of the materials and the quality of materials. However, this has a very beautiful finish and the feature and functionality that they are offering for the price they are charging. So now let's do a comparison of these watches with other watches I have. I don't have anything exclusive like this, so I usually don't buy fashion brands, guys. I usually go for functional ones like Casio, Timex, Titans, Fast Track also in few cases, but I usually don't go for fashion brands. I'll consider this as a field watch for now because it also has the minute markings on the outer circumference, and this being a luminous one, I would kind of like compare it with a field watch as of now. This is how the Luminous series looks next to a Casio Forester. This is how it looks next to a Casio MRW 200H. This is how it looks next to a Casio MW 240. This is how it looks next to a Timex Expedition MF13. The only notable comparison for this I have is the skeletal dial Timex automatic. Not a fair comparison, guys, but just to compare a case dia versus case dia and just the skeletal look of this, a quartz versus automatic though. This is how it looks next to a Timex automatic in a skeletal dial. So now to do a wrist presence check. Today I am wearing a Timex Weekender in a beautiful white dial and American racing stripes blue and white. So this is how all the three watches look together. They are totally different. Let me do a wrist check one at a time. So this is how the Franklord Luminous series looks on the wrist, guys. This is a very beautiful one. Little bigger size case, but it has a practical use for a price of less than 2000 rupees. I don't know if there is any other quartz watch which offers luminous hands and luminous hour markers. It's a really beautiful one and a good looking one. So this is of the skeletal dial quartz variant of Franklord watch. Looks on the hand. The hour and minute hands are offset and the seconds hand as an independent motor. I like the way the 2.8 kilo ohm is printed and the way the specification is visible. This has a theme of an engineer's watch similar to the one of Titan engineer's watch. The case is again little bigger though, and the crown is offset too. Pulling out the crown is little difficult, but however it's manageable, not a deal breaker. And I again love the green color strap on this. Like, share, comment and subscribe. Stay safe and I'll catch you in the next one.